there, chat, and welcome back to another Storming Phoenix 2 stream where... Ooh, I got a beep. Sometimes those beeps appear to be for nothing. Anyway, today, I'm gonna be real, I have not felt much like streaming this week, so I figured today I'd just do what I wanted, instead of continuing my Subnautica or my... Ooh, completely forgot to turn on the light. Excuse me, chat, many apologies. Should be a little better now. I'm hoping that... I'm gonna turn the game audio up a little bit, because when I was looking at my Pal World VOD audio, you couldn't hear the game at all. And that might be a Pal World thing. Maybe the game audio is just really quiet. Either way, what I felt like doing was playing this simple progression mod. I believe it's by a creator, StudiousGoose. Let me double check that. Let me pull up CurseForge and look in the little mod pack I created. Simple progression indeed by StudiousGoose. I don't know much about it other than it intends for you to take it slow and maybe work through some aspects of Minecraft that can kind of be skipped over in the base game. So I'm planning to showcase that mod today, hence the world name mod showcase. Survival normal difficulty, no commands, default world type, no game rules messed with. It's in the 26.2 version of Minecraft, so it's pretty recently updated, and I think that is just about all we need to be creating a new world. So my screen is a hot mess right now. But I can see chat. Oh, this is an excellent spawn. This is gonna go great. Okay, so we have a progression... Okay, good to know that sound is there. A progression book. Okay. We have a wood age, a stone age, an iron age, a diamond age, nether age, end age, and post-end age. Auto pin on. I think I might want to do that. Alright, alright, punch a tree. In most spawns, that would be inconsequential, of course. You're gonna go punch a tree that's 3 blocks from your spawn point. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Let's go into a mine shaft with no gear. Oh dear. Do I reset here? 8 logs in your inventory. Okay. I do think I'll keep the quest goals up. I'm gonna hit the top of this hill, and if I don't see anything with trees, I'm resetting. Because this is not sustainable. This is not sustainable. Oh great, a desert village. I'm loving the ambient noises, by the way. God, spawning right by a village in most any... Okay, we're not doing that. We're not working with that seed. That's not... I am not spending half my stream today trying to find a tree. We're not even... Alright. Attempt 2. Mod showcase. No edited, settings. No nothing. Trees. That is my only goal. Thank you. Okay, and we're auto-pinning it. And it does indeed start with punching a tree. Wolves nearby. Don't have any bones as of now, but... I suspect that the early game is going to be very similar, but... Yep, well we need 8 logs. And that is our first goal. Ooh, plus 10 experience, that is nice. Hang on, let me mine the trees. 24 wood planks. Let's... Crafting table, okay, yeah, it's... I assume that at some point... Okay, we need to craft all of the wooden tools. That is not something I normally do. We'll need... And let's do boop. And... Boop boop. And a wooden sword. Boop. Alright, keep 4 saplings 8 wheat seeds and 4 flowers. Let's stick this in slot 9. And then... Alright, I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna be... Okay, bit of a delay there. It's alright. Okay, I'm curious. Can I... What happens if I go mine stone? I don't see any stone, which I find hilarious. Oh, stone right there. What happens if I mine it? Alright, can I make stone tools? Okay, the lag is terrible. Hang on. Video settings... I don't normally need to mess with this, but I guess it could be struggling since there's also Twitch running. Okay, it's not any better. Also, I feel like the leaves are gonna get kind of annoying really quickly. Wait, what is stopping me from just... Okay, nothing. Okay, nope, we're being stopped. Okay, apparently that's just something we're gonna have to live with. Some seeds. Let's go back to where we spawned. Which honestly might not even be in this direction. Oh. Why am I doing it this way? Mod is, for what I understand, kind of intended to make players slow down and spend some time in all stages of the game. Having terrible luck with saplings. Good lord. Oh, never mind. Alright, and 8 wheat seeds. I would like to find a plains biome. Alright, we have some sheep, some chickens. Oh nice, we have a little taiga biome. Not what I want, but... Oh. Is it snowy plains? Snowy taiga? I don't find this biome very often, I feel like. Oh, is that ice spikes? I probably should have crafted a boat. Oh well. May as well swim on over here, because I'm curious. Alright, pop right up here. Oh, nice. nice. Replant the forest. Place 4 saplings. Alright. I think I want to stay away from the snow biome, honestly. Like, part of me loves the snow, but the rest of me knows that it causes lag. Maybe if I go this way... I know this is not really what you're supposed to be doing on the first day, but, you know, worst comes to worst, dig a 3-block deep hole, and that's where I live now. So... Also, I could just go down there and explore. Ooh, fire. Fire tick is on, in case anyone wanted to know. Ooh, a pumpkin. Do appear to be some decent caves around, so at least that's true. Why not just live in the spruce biome? And then this birch sapling. Early fuel, mine 4 coal ore. Alright. Let's see if we can't find one of those cave entrances. Let's dip down a little bit. Aha! Oh good, we have iron. Coal! Can't do much down there because I don't think I'll be allowed to craft armor. Honestly, the armor isn't even an issue. I can go without armor, I cannot go without a shield. Do not tell me this is a 3-block coal vein. You know how big coal veins are when I don't eat coal? The extent of coal veins stretching across the entire universe. But now I need 4 coal and you can't even give me that. Outrageous. What's the, is it a mod or a data pack that makes it so light radiates from light sources held in out here? Oh, copper. That I can't obtain. Coal. Alright, oh, I have to craft a barrel. Isn't that lovely? Nope. I hate skeletons with my entire heart and soul. I don't want them, I don't need them. Okay. And the surface. How did I get down here, and how do I get out? Alrighty. Let's go back to where I planted my saplings. There we are. I am calling this area home base. home base. Make a double chest. And a barrel. Which I believe it works like this. Indeed. Alright. Basic storage. A place to stay. Place 24 wooden door. No, not 24 wooden doors. 24 wooden building blocks. Wooden doors. And a wooden trapdoor. Alright. Say we do... oak logs as a quick frame. It's not going to be a fancy house. Remember, I'm working with wooden tools. We can make... Oh. We can make a quick and dirty shack. And we should be kept reasonably safe by the torches. And I can fight off a couple of mobs with a wooden sword. Step down here. We can incorporate it. And then... Alright, even with both. Nice. And now... maybe make the lower layer out of cobble. Okay, let's chop down the trees in the middle of this. Also, let's make a couple more torches. And, oops. Okay. I'm better at this game. Well, actually, I like that. And oak frame. And we have no roof. But I think we're mostly protected from most crawlies. Let's put a quick... Those will be removed. Those are fully temporary blocks. I'm just making us harder to spot. I'm actually curious what happens once we place a wooden trapdoor. Craft a bed. Oh, should move these so they're against the wall. Okay, there it is. Then maybe with the trapdoor. Something like this. Yeah, it's like the barrel's on a little shelf. Let's make another barrel. Book. Rest through the night. Okay, it's not going to show us. Stoneworker locked. Okay. I really wish you could look at future tasks. I assume this... Okay, you just need to require iron for your first one, and make a diamond pickaxe for the next. Oops. Nether age, you just have to enter the nether, enter the end. Skull collector. You have survived the journey, now shape the world on your own terms. Skull collector is about staying prepared and keeping wither skulls close when inspiration strikes. Ah, okay, you need to... Wither skeleton skulls. Let's see if there hasn't been another oak tree growing. Doesn't look like it. See if we can't find any sheep. We cannot. We cannot find sheep. Sheep are not going to exist. That's a bit alarming. Oh wow, okay. Issues with not having walls. Can't regain any health because I don't have any food. apologies about the lack of stream yesterday, by the way. We went out shopping to pick up some pieces of furniture for the new apartment, which I'm moving into in less than a week. And I got home about 15 minutes before stream was supposed to start. We had traffic on the way back. So I could have streamed, but I also realized they needed to get a ton done to prepare for moving into the apartment. So I decided to not to. But I am very happy that I get to stream today. Even if it's maybe not the most interesting, and at the moment I'm mostly just waiting for dawn. Maybe I can make a floor. Or at least part of a floor. At least it got a little bit of distraction. But I think that should... Yeah, alright. I have food poisoning now, but at least I have more than one heart. And yes, I will add stairs to the intersection of the two different parts of the house. Alright, we need oak. And we need, well, food in general, but wool. I think food might be the first thing we should go for. I need wool by nightfall, but at this point any type of food would do for now. Oh cool, more coal. Also, the fire's burned itself out, which, where is that coming from? There were animals yesterday, right? I saw them? There weren't even fish! Oh, there are fish. There are sweet berries. You know what? It's food. Rotten flesh, honestly, might be higher quality food, but... we have something food-shaped. Chop down one more tree. Alright. Oh, I turned them all into planks. Brilliant. Gonna need another axe. I hate that sound. Good lord. Alright. Shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. That's silly. That is silly. Why have I done this? I'll have to deal with that later. Alright, we need birch for the floor. Probably just make a temporary slab roof. Out of spruce, maybe? Sure. Okay, great. Well, we have polar bears. Firefly bushes. I do love firefly bushes. They might be one of my favorite recent additions to the game. alive. Oh, a chicken. I'm sorry, but I do need food. Better food than sweet berries, that is. Turn around. I get lost so easily. Nice. Oh dear. The heck? Sheep are not that uncommon. In fact, I don't think they're uncommon at all. Normally it's cows that are a struggle to find, and that's usually because I kill all of them. I have to live with the consequences for my actions, which is really rude. It's possible that... No! Sheep spawn in taiga. I feel like I'm going crazy. Brilliant. And yes, I'm aware that that looks awful. I'll fix it. least I have a roof. A roof. Any extra coal? No. Dang it. Stick this under the torch. And probably chop down this tree really quick. Yeah, there we go. So I have a little bit of wood. I didn't really have any plans for what to do with it, but there's wood now. And I can chop down this tree. Hopefully actually finish the roof. And by finish the roof, I mean a flat ceiling made out of slabs. Oh! Nice. Let's clear this too. It's obnoxious right in front of my house. Oops. Oh, let's move this. Still get some stuff done overnight. That's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Make another one. Oh, might be a little more than 24. Can't even sleep through that. Oh no, I was pretty close to being right. Okay. Well, since we're stuck in here, let's plant all of this. Could probably make a quick run down to the shore. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's done. I need this birch sapwood. Don't I have bones? Can't I force it? One bone. Worth a shot. Dang. And more torch. Ooh. I'm gonna turn this because I know that the lake is right there. I'd like to find more coal. Every time the noise gets me. Nope. I do not want to be exploited. I'll take sunrise. It's not safe, but at least I can see the monsters trying to kill me in the face. Now what if here, this looks a little funny now, we could do something like it looks a little better. Maybe we also did something like it's a little odd, nope. It's a bit strange. I think I see division. Okay. Okay, let's make sure we close the door. So all I need is coming back to a creeper in my house. I just follow the shoreline. You know, this quest I don't think is supposed to be difficult. I'll need this eventually. May as well grab some now. Maybe over here there'll be something. Or they'll be drowned with a trident, but, you know, pluses and minuses. Sheep. Please. Yes. That's one. Unfortunately, I still need food. Good. I'm not even allowed to make a stone pickaxe. I definitely can't make shears. So I need to find 3 separate sheep and kill them. It'd be a pain to find home. But I am not going home until I find 3 sheep. I don't even know what direction my home is in. Hang on. Run away! That's a trident. Good lord. This is unusual, right? Like, this is not a normal thing to be struggling this much with. I don't think finding 3 sheep is supposed to be the thing keeping you trapped in the early game. It's planes up there. Oh, this isn't plains, this is Cherry Grove. But I think sheep still spawn here. Potato, potato. Yes! Okay, we're done. No, I'm seeing them everywhere. I hate this. My entire heart and soul despise this. I have been wronged by this stupid game. Don't even know where my house is. I did see the shipwreck. At the moment, I'm more interested in finding my house. That might be another shipwreck, but I'm house. House first. We'll come back. Maybe. I don't think this quest is not. Y'all should have a much easier time than I am. Because I think usually there are sheep within 10 miles of your house. If you set your house up in like a forest or a taiga or something insane. I don't even have my spawn point set. Okay. I can't. I was fully planning on going into creative to find a way back. Is that a village? No, I think that's a tree. Hang on. Video settings. I like seeing at night. Concerned that I'm just getting further and further away from my house. Because that's definitely a possibility. Is that it? I see. That might be a village, actually. Hard to tell, but there's definitely light. Oh no, that's a village. It's fine. Somewhere to get myself back together. And sleep. Probably rob them for food. Okay. Food. And yoink. Yoink. And craft and place a campfire. Definitely need potatoes. Campfire. Okay. Okay. I can't afford any of that. And I don't think it'll let me do that. Don't need that. Okay, we have enough food. See if we can't find our house. God, I love the Minecraft music. The place where I'm living is close to the border between a taiga and a forest. So this feels like a good place to start looking. Also know it's near a snowy area. Oh, yes. It's near snow too. So it could be over there. I don't think so, though. I don't think there were any big spruce trees nearby. We want the snowy taiga. I called something else like snowy sparse taiga or snowy plains or something. I don't know. actually not my intention. I wanted geyser. That might be familiar. The mountain. We hold out hope. We should probably check Chunk Base. Since I'm actually fairly familiar on the biome that my house was in. It was kind of on the intersection of a taiga, snowy taiga, and a forest. And there were ice spikes nearby. Wait, this might actually be familiar. Please don't attack me. I mean, I think they only do that if they have a baby, but... Which is not how polar bears work in real life. Polar bears are one of the few animals that will hunt humans. I was right. Hey, home sweet home. It looks really ugly. It's just a box, but I love it anyway. And respawn point set. Alright, let's make a campfire. Let's deposit everything in here. Campfire. Okay, I think I need planks, maybe sticks, a piece of coal. Charcoal works just as well. Campfire. I just put it out here. Boop. Oh. Hang on, I need to figure out what those quests were. Wood age. Resident fire starter. Campfire cooking. I assume that's cook something. First defense. Defeat 3 hostile oh, yeah, I did that a while ago. Oops, I forget that X closes the whole thing. Visit 3 different overworld biomes. Yeah, I did that a while ago. Okay, is there a way to go back by less? Seeds for the future. And then the next one... Ah, found it. Composting scraps. Craft a composter, place the composter. See if we can't plant about half the potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Alrighty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 for the extra wheat seed that dropped. Oh, 2 wheat seeds. My goodness. We're rich. And we can grow some sugarcane. that should be enough sugarcane for now. Now as for the composter, planks and slabs. Is it just... No. It's all slabs, alright. Let's stick this near the farm. Boop. Add an item to the composter and collect bone meal from a composter. Alright, well I know exactly what can do the job. It was the dead leaves, but apparently I burned them all. Gonna be real, I'm never gonna eat these sweet berries. Harvest 12 mature crops. Alright, that's gonna take a while. So should maybe be working on expanding or I could work on finishing the house. Wood planks wood tools makes it frustrating, but it's definitely doable. Let's finish the floor. And I can add a roof. Just gotta wait for everything to finish. Let's finish this corner first. And just aim at the cracks. Yes. Okay. Now these blocks will all be stairs. So I'll leave it for now. Actually, I might prep for a second floor to this house. Maybe it can be made out of a different material. Maybe the second floor can be made out of spruce. Gotta put birch slabs. Alright, now the main concern... Didn't need to make all these into slabs. It's alright. I'll find a use for them. If nothing else, they'll make good furnace fuel. I can chop down a couple birch trees over here. The second floor storage room will probably be nice to get out of the way early while we wait for the crops to grow. I do think I like this mod. I'm not rushing most of the time. I can't leave this. Even if I hate mining with my fist. I feel like there's not as much of a rush to get ahead. I think allowing to get stone tools earlier would be nice before the farming quests start. But I think I like the idea of this mod. I like the vibe. It gives much more... it's much easier to stay in the early game, and I like the early game. But it's also hard to turn down iron tools. Let's make 12 stairs and see where that leaves us. Turns out I only needed to make 8. Take that either way. Now, there's only so much we can do. Let's improve our farming setup a bit. I'll leave the current crops where they are, but what if actually I'm going to move the sugarcane. Just doing something like this, and then clearing these trees, would allow so many more crops to be put around this little canal that I just made. So you could do bonk, bonk. Let's also combine these. Great. Alright, so the first thing we can do with this is clear the trees from around it, get a better view of it. Definitely needs to be chopped down. And chop down this tree as well. What if... Okay, I have these. I have regular potatoes, but I'm going to use them for food, and the pumpkin seeds are not my priority right now. See if I can't... Sure. Oh. Someone I follow started a stream. As the crops I have by the water mature, I can chop them down and move them closer to the little canal I made. Oh, those were bushes. I saw nothing. Alright. Okay, I'd like more than... Okay, let's say I mine... You know, there's a wheat finished, theoretically, at my regular farm, the one I currently have, and so I mine the wheat. I drops one kind of bundle of wheat, but it also drops 3 wheat seeds, right? So instead of composting those seeds, or for that matter, using them to make, using them to expand the farm there, I'm gonna move over this little canal I made. Instead of replanting them over there, I'm gonna plant them here. And I guess this doesn't make so much sense because there's water right there as well, but like I could plant them here. Might also be able to get rid of some of the extra spruce saplings I have. 'Cause frankly, I have far too many of them. Let's keep 8. The rest can be composted. I think I have one in here. Yeah, not fire charge. You know, I'm walking by and notice that a piece of wheat's ready. Line it up, it drops a bundle of wheat and 2 wheat seeds. I can go over here. Ah, that was fully grown. No, it wasn't. Was it? I'm confused now. It's fine. Alrighty. Should probably craft a boat. I haven't done that yet. Sure, it can be an oak boat. I don't have much else to do with the oak. There, leave that there in case I need it. I should have windows. Should also find more coal. I need a pickaxe. I realized I don't have one. Oh. Oh. Didn't even notice that. I'll fix it. Oops. Okay. Crisis averted. And I can make a quick pickaxe. Like to find a cave. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it hasn't worked this way in a long time, but I believe how bone meal used to work was that it grew your crops instantly, right? See if we can't do a quick switch back here. cave, but underwater caves. I appreciate breathing, just in general. You know what's really weird? I know someone who's going to move into college tomorrow. And that is just strange. Compost all this leaf litter, cluttering up my chests. Honestly, that was more effective than I thought it would be. Let's see if we can find a cave entrance. Hopefully mine up coal. I think that's what we're lacking most right now. I need to replant the sugarcane. I'll do that later. Should probably have a better, another sword. Yeah, alright, here we go. Ooh, coal. Alright. Always a good way to start. Keeps you on your toes. Oops. See, this is what I typically expect to see in coal ore veins. Decent size. I've also been learning recently, this is entirely on my own by the way, about the end Permian, the Great Dying that followed, and then an early Triassic, and it has been my favorite so far. I don't have any coal for torches. No, I have the coal, I don't have the sticks. I just mined a ton of coal for torches. I'm trying to stay in the area, because I want to keep these chunks loaded. Oops. chunks don't load, the crops don't grow. Looks so ugly. We'll add a second floor, don't worry. It's not just gonna be flat forever. Nice. And that's 4 more crops to plant. Once I grab my hoe. I mean, I would immediately finish the quest if I found the village again, but it was difficult enough to find the first time. I think this will keep that chunk loaded. Though I'm not certain, so don't quote me on that. Hydration's very important. Take a hydration break if y'all haven't so far. What time is it? Okay. It's actually a decent place for the this doesn't even look super sunk. It looks like it was just abandoned. Oh, it looks like it was run ashore. And then maybe damaged that way. Oh. Yeah, probably should have considered that. I'll take it. Ooh, moss. May as well take what little armor I can find. I think this just drops into the... Nope. Alright. Not the most interesting shipwreck, but glad I explored it. And we have moss now. Ooh! You see that, chat? That is completely useless to me right now, but in a little bit. In a little bit. In a little bit, we'll see more. We'll see more. I mean, that depends on how you define a little bit as well, because it'll probably be a while before I even unlock stone. But that's irrelevant. Ooh. Video camera shook. Oh, apparently I skipped several things there as well. My campfire! Dude! who even think about it. Or you! Can't compost raw meat. Rude. Oh, a giant hole in my floor. I didn't realize I'd run into a wall there. Ah! Fix that after I fix the first 2 holes. Okay. Put the one up here. Just give me a minute, I'll have it fixed. I should have brought a shovel, and I didn't bring a shovel, and now I'm too stubborn to go back and get a shovel. Well, I mean, I did say I wanted windows. Let's fix the wall for now, though. Nothing happened. Okay. I've never seen a Nautilus before. Okay. Now, I can make intentional windows. Let's grab a shovel. Mine up a little sand. We're all good. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. There's another mod pack that I've been playing, the new FTB mod pack. Architect's Exodus, I think is the name. But I didn't think it was great to play on stream, first of all, because I've been enjoying it up off stream. But also because it's kind of grinding, and it's something that I've been enjoying off stream with, like, Hermitcraft in the background, for example. But I do recommend y'all try it, if you don't mind grinding a little bit. Let's just pop a couple coal in the furnace with some sand. All right. Put a little path outside. I think some coarse dirt in there could be helpful later, but for now, I'm alright with it. Oh, I can plant these carrots. Oof. Ow. Less than a week, and I'll have a much better place to sit for stream. I do actually like this vibe. A little bit. Kinda requires blocks, unfortunately. I have to move that tree. Pretend they went in there. Why don't they compost? That bothers me. Hang on. No other inconsistencies. Not seeing any. Nice. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Just one short. These inwards. Top room can be a little smaller. You can have like a little balcony. It'd be a small room. Maybe I could make kind of a rounded roof shape. Ooh, those potatoes are done. Nice. One short. Why haven't you grown at all? Yeah, maybe up there. Maybe we could do like stone bricks for the walls. Maybe mixed with some andesite. Farmland. plants finish growing, like the carrots. Oops. Craft 3 loaves of bread. How many? I think I can craft 2 right now. Only 1. It's alright. It's progress. I also think most of my crops over there are unfortunately potatoes. We could do something like this. Nope. Make those 1 or 2 blocks higher. Make a little few more stone bricks. And then have something like this. Maybe instead of a storage room, this could be like the enchanting setup. Takes forever for stone to smelt. Although, how am I going to get in here? Maybe I could build like a spiral staircase in this corner. How much space do you need? Isn't it 3 by 3 at a bare minimum? Maybe I can make little towers on all 4 corners. And then this one could contain the mine shaft. That one can contain the staircase up to the roof. Maybe this one could go down into like a storage basement. And then this one can just be for decoration, I think. Ooh. Maybe we could build a little fishing dock sticking out into the water. I like this place. What should the towers be made of? Maybe like a combination of spruce logs and maybe stripped birch? What are we thinking? Let's finish the top room first, though. Ooh, and put a torch in there before I end up dying to a creeper that spawns in my enchanting room. Torches, here they are. Can't misplace. There we go. Now, just bare minimum spiral staircase. Chopped this corner out, be 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be a lot of resource. Oh, that's gonna look terrible. Okay, let's not do this. Even the smallest possible staircase it's too big for this house. Let's just make a straight staircase. And then maybe move all this stuff off to the side. Ripping half the floor out of the space. Well, now there's nothing practical we can do with the space, but there's a way up here. Maybe we could do something Harry Potter-esque, sleep in the cupboard under the stairs. Or, hang on, hear me out. We put the staircase off to the side, so we can fully complete that covered under the stairs look, and then there's space for an enchanting table. Oh, that's not gonna work. Hang on. Could be these 2 blocks pretty easily. Maybe make like a false wall here. It's gonna ruin the symmetricalness of it though. This is a solvable problem. Oops. Alright. Alright, this is just about enough room for an enchanting setup. Question of what to do with this wall. This isn't particularly appealing. You could just... Not the prettiest solution, but... If I stick a plank here... Then I have to wreck... Did not have to wreck that piece of window. Drat. Okay, well for now, there's no window here. Honestly, not the worst thing I've ever built. Not the worst solution to the problem. We can make this work. We can make this work. Nice. Alright. We can do the roof next. Let's make another campfire. Do I not have... No, I have logs. Okay. Planks. Sticks. Can make make sticks. Maybe over here. Let's build something a little more elegant in this corner. Especially because it can't jump up on the, Okay. Birch slabs are actually ideal for the... Let me make sure. I think I turned all my planks into stairs. I did. Plant that sugarcane again once I'm done with the roof of this. I have something in my eye. Good lord. It shouldn't hop up until I have a few more materials. Alright. I'm enjoying this mod pack, honestly. See our next task. Breed cows. Alright, oh. I should have completed like 3 things. I should plant the sugarcane. There we go. We'll need somewhere to keep the cows. Just build a small pen for them out off this side of the house. I think that's what we'll do. Trying to decide how best to handle the hill here. And if a retaining wall might be best. It might be. I should smelt some more cobble. Am I out of cobble? Should be illegal. Alright, let's craft a few more torches and go mine a little more cobble. Coal. Coal. It's in here. There we go. Not gonna get too much more, but this is a real quick safeguard there. Switch back so we don't end up in the lake. Should be enough. Alright. The retaining wall would be here. I should mitigate. Gate. Oh, I don't think there are any cows nearby either. Struggle to find just about every animal, not just sheep. Yeah, that works. Just gotta fill up to here with the dirt. Yeah, I'll replace those 2 blocks with stone bricks too. Alrighty. Maybe instead of the stone bricks, I could put 2 spruce logs at the edges, but I've run out of spruce logs. I'm realizing I turned them all into planks. Which is a bit awkward, not gonna lie. But either way. See if I can't go find some cows. F3. There we go. I have a screenshot of the cords from my house now. Would love to get some of the cold climate cows. Alright, yeah, there we go. Okay, we have the polar bears. Oh, apparently they're also in bedrock. They're fixing the issue where boats take forever to break because instead of having 1 health, they have like 40. I don't know when that was fixed. I think it has been fixed a little while ago. But I play Bedrock with my friends sometimes since they don't have Java. And it's really nice to be able to... That probably bothered me the most. Honestly, and it's out of everything in Bedrock, and it's been fixed now. Oh! Are there 2 of you? There are. Well, actually, there are more than 2, but I only care about 2. Good lord, they're stupid. Hi! That's 1, that's 2. Right, now follow me. Yep, just like that. Did not realize how close it was tonight when I did this. Yep, this way. This way. Most interesting Minecraft content. It's alright, it's alright. I'm concerned about the cows and or me getting exploded. It's alright, y'all can follow me through the water. You're unbearably slow about it, but... We're almost done, y'all. Almost done. What do we think we name them? Oh, I do still have 2 of you. Yep. Yep. Y'all see where I am? See? You see? That's it. That's it. Yep, you know where I am. You know what I'm doing. Y'all will get food at the end of this, I promise. We are almost there. By some definition of the word. Okay, I'm going back to the house and sleeping. Like zombies I could handle, but skeletons and creepers both have a solid shot of killing my cows. Okay. Oof. Let's go grab him. Okay, let's deal with the creepers. That's fine, that works. Alright, got both of y'all. Just follow me. Single file line, please. Single file. You're gonna be very happy to know that we are leaving the ice. So I'm trying to minimize the amount of water I'm taking you across. Alright, still got two of ya, still got two of ya. Which is frankly a miracle. Oh, I misjudged some things. Still got two of ya, thank you, and thank you for the neat single file line. And that's two of ya. Two, thank you. Let's keep it focused, keep it focused. I need to deal with some of this forest. Yep, single file line. See, and we are here. Good lord, that might be the easiest. Alright, and we need sheep. Now the question is, do we keep sheep in the pen with the cows, or do we keep them in a different pen? I think we keep them in a different pen. And the other question is, how the heck am I gonna get sheep over here? Alright, let's clear the forest first. Some of these trees really need to be cleared out. Yeah, maybe instead of this, maybe I could have a sheep pen this over here, or a chicken coop or something. So we don't have all of the pens lined up neatly in a row. Something here for the chickens. Something here for the sheep. And then maybe something up behind the house for pigs. That being said, I gotta clear this area now. Up here might work better, actually. Still need a roof for my enchanting room, or future enchanting room, I guess. Alright. Yeah, it's not the worst they could have done. And I don't think it's escapable. Now for what I suspect to be something much more problematic, we need to actually go find sheep. Oh, sorry y'all, not for you. I don't want to go this way, but unfortunately it does appear to be the way where all the animals are. Alright, let's move towards the hills. See if we can't pick up some sheep. Alright, good to know that we have chickens close by. Yes! One. Why do I always do this at the worst times? I need 2 of you. Do not tell me there is 1 sheep. That sounded alarmingly like a voice. But according to the subtitles, it's a wolf, so that's fine. Probably not ideal, considering wolves eat sheep. Do you think the game will let this count? Make it back home. Figure out what nonsense I have to do to actually get my hands on 2 sheep. Lava. Yep. Okay, I have to get home before I'm murdered in the face. Oh, an igloo. I think igloos have beds in them. They do. Oh wait, yes they do. Dang. Alright, I think we ditched the sheep for today. I think once I get back to base, I think that will be it from me for today. If I get back to base and I have a little bit of time left in stream, I'll probably start setting up the chicken and pig pens, because I assume that those quests are next. Oh, I didn't know they made the toast bunny spawn naturally. Oh. Where am I? Go in the wrong direction. at least the ice is going to speed it up. It's looking like getting back to base is just going to be where the stream ends. I am much enjoying the stream, however, Saturdays are always a little bit tricky timing-wise for me. I need to actually finish stream on time, which I usually find difficult to do. Or at least close to on time. Okay, I think I recognize those. I don't think those are the ones next to... Actually, those might be the ones next to my base, weirdly enough. Nope, those are the ones next to my base. Because there's one ice field and a second ice field leading back to my base. Okay, we're back at base. This will be improved a little bit when I get the chance. But like I said, I do think that is going to be just about it for today. I think if I start anything new, then we're going to be here for far too long. So next time, we're going to be actually finding some sheep. We did indeed discover where all the sheep were going earlier in the stream when we spent a... Headphone wire is not where it's supposed to be. When we spent a solid hour looking for them. But honestly, I've been really enjoying this mod pack, and I think I'm going to come back for more. Not sure when. Again, Monday stream should be happening. Okay, Monday stream's definitely happening unless I end up sick, which I suppose is likely, considering, you know, chronic illnesses tend to illness me chronically. I don't think that's how that's phrased, but the meaning is understood. Wednesday stream probably happening. It's 2 days before I move into the apartment, so I'm not gonna 100% guarantee anything if I have to get something done. But it should be happening. The Friday and Saturday streams, so the streams on the 21st and 22nd of August, are absolutely cancelled. They're not happening. I need to be able to move into the apartment, and I'm gonna have a day to just, honestly, probably just go grocery shopping. And kind of get settled in a little more. I don't expect everything to get done on the Friday, just enough for us to sleep there. And then, starting that Monday I should be streaming again unless something goes wrong, but we're going to start streaming, instead of 2 to 5, we're going to start streaming from 5 to 8 Eastern Time. As y'all may know, I'm a college student. I have classes during the 2 to 5 time frame. We're keeping the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday schedule. Friday and Saturday streams may stay where they are. I'm almost certain Saturday stream... Okay. Monday, Wednesday will definitely be from 5 to 8. Saturday stream will almost certainly be from 2 to 5. Friday stream could go either way. So, for now, I'm just gonna say TBD. I'll update my streaming schedule next week. Either way, I have those Monday and Wednesday streams, so I have a couple weeks to decide when my Friday stream is going to be. But I do think that is going to be just about it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Ooh, let me actually see if I can't get... That tree is really inconvenient. Okay, this is better. get a thumbnail. And yeah, I do think that is going to be just about it for today. I also, on Monday, will be opening a Discord server. But there are one or two things I gotta do before that happens, so look for that on Monday, and I will see y'all then. Bye, everyone! Let me find us someone to raid. No.